Right, are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Alright, seems good. Hold on, let me change the music. Bah. Alright. Hello everyone. It is my first time streaming in 2026. So happy new year to everyone. I'll be going over, I guess, a little bit of maybe what I want to do, what I want to achieve in 2026, because you know what, it's fun to do, you know, even if the goals doesn't get realized, it is simply fun, and that's what I want to do. I don't even have it set up, so you know what, I could just make a thing in Clip Studio. We could do that. So hold on a second. Alright. Why am I so small? Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, I'll just use texts. What do you call it? New Year's resolution? 2026 resolution. There you go. Right. So let's get to it. Number 1. I wanna obviously reach my goal of 25 followers on Twitch. Why? To get affiliate, or at least to get a one step closer towards affiliate, because there are more requirements you need, but just this alone at least is good. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Why? Because obviously I'm a serious streamer and not unserious at all, and I want to actually, you know, do this for real. Right, number 2, we got I guess kind of comes with this, but also in general, is make money. Yeah, of course we all want this, but like, I actually haven't made a singular cent from my art because nobody knows me. So that's what I'm gonna do. This would be in the form of like commissions or projects, or I don't know, anything really, tips. But that's generally what I plan to do as well. So yeah, there's that. Right, number 3. Number 3, we got, I want to improve, how do I spell this? Improve my art skills. There you go. Why? Because like, I mean, I don't know who doesn't want to do this, but I do feel I'm not even okay, just getting botted like crazy for some reason. Well, whatever. yeah, I want to improve my art skills because as good as I am at art, which is, I mean, yeah, probably pretty decent, I'm still not that good, or at least I'm not like satisfied with my current level and skill. So that's why I'm I'm gonna try to improve way more. There's so much I need to learn still. This could be in anything really, in like coloring or anatomy or um, even drawing speed. I've talked about it before, but there it is. Then number 4, improve as a person. Why? I do think that I'm already a decent human being, at least, if anything. You know, I don't cause other people trouble, um, and stuff like that. But I do think you could always be better, even for yourself. So that's what I plan to do. Well, this one I always have every year, and I do think it's fulfilled every single year. So these are not too crazy to achieve. I will try that, yeah. Alright, and then we got well, I'm not sure anymore. I really didn't think much because the bar has been set very low usually. Oh yeah, I do have another thing. So if you don't know, I actually learned Japanese quite a bit. N5 officially, but I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit higher at least. So that's another goal, is to improve my Japanese speaking skill. Language. Why? Because even if it's not used very often or whatever, it's always good to learn a new skill regardless, I feel like. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Alright, well, I really don't know if there is any more that I really want. I mean, actually, yes, there are a lot that I want, but it's more like these are the ones that the ones that I write here are definitely probably goals that are more like easier to achieve. You know, I see it's really possible, but yeah, I don't know if it was. Anyways, I have too many wants that are a little out of my control, and who knows? Who knows what I will be achieving this year? Like, definitely number 2 is one of the most important because I mean, I'm not gonna say too much, but like the jobs that I could get with what I have currently and my situation, it's pretty bad, you know. So that's why I really need this to happen to work. And yeah, well, I will work towards it. Obviously, it's not gonna be magical. Yeah. Anyways, that was that little thing, I guess. I'm gonna move to the next segment, which is gonna be continuing my neuro drawing. Let me change the category. Alright, there you go. I've changed the category. Where am I? Alright. I'll just continue this piece. I think we could finish it by tonight. Oh, yeah, I have to close that one. But yeah, I think we could finish it by tonight. I'm not super sure, of course, but I mean, I don't know. So why is this rotated too much? I do think we could probably finish it by tonight, hopefully. Because it's really just shading and putting on the highlights. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be experimenting too much probably with how it is. I'm just gonna use my previous knowledge to do it earlier. How is this sounding? Hopefully I'm not lagging. Okay, we're all good. So let me put on my gloves. And we are ready to continue with this drawing. If I could find my pen. If I could. There it is. Alright. Yeah, let me fix the background a little bit. And then we're good. We're all good. Oh, you know what? One thing that I forgot to put in my New Year's thingy is to exercise more. Yeah, that's another goal that I want to do. I usually do as anyway, but like I don't exercise enough. It's not like I don't exercise at all. I actually do more than a lot of people, but you know, you could always do more. Thing is, so yeah, I want to do more than just the bare minimum to stay healthy, or just a little more. All right, bah. I'm gonna have to blender this thingy. Alright. Yeah, I saw that ZZZ finally updated majorly in a major way. I really do want to play it, right? But now the problem is I really haven't caught up. I wonder if I want to play it on stream. Maybe I want to play it on stream. Hello, Arctic. But yeah, I do want to play it so bad. See, I haven't been playing much, so I don't have much currency, much polychromes. So whatever the next character is that I want to pull, probably Yeshugang, Chungang. I don't know how to say her name, but yeah. I don't know. Honestly, kind of just give up sometimes. My luck is really bad. this is here. Because you know how bad it is? I've won like 150-50 since the Ellen Joe banner at the start of the game. Is that Kermit with Christmas hat? Yes. Look, it's based on this. It's Fedor's model. Very silly. But yeah, I was saying I've won literally one thingy since back then. 150-50 since the Ellen Joe. So yeah, the first banner ever I won, and then every single one after I lost until Lucia. It's so bad. So bad. Very demotivating, especially as an F2P, you see. Like back then I used to spend quite a bit on like Genshin. But then I realized that I don't play the game often enough to get benefits from the daily login thingy, Welkin. So I stopped doing it, and I don't really do it in other games anymore. It'll turn around. You need a pull ritual. I mean, yeah, I do that, as silly as it is. Yeah, for like some of these characters, I go to the Suebian temple, right? Basically make a prayer there, and bing. Nothing. You go to M2 Miyabi with an engine and 120 pulse. Oh yeah, Miyabi? Miyabi was one of my luckier ones back then. Because I don't think I won the 50-50, but it was at least early or something afterwards. And then I did have a chance to get her W engine. But no more than that, really. The strike rate should have arrived. What is the strike rate you're talking about? I am not familiar. Ermac strike. Why? Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe. Why am I lagging? Got 1k diamonds today. That's a lot of diamonds. Why do you say a lot? Alright. Sometimes it drops rare capsules. Pain's goodies. With a 2k Void Eagle. Yeah, you're speaking riddles. I don't know what a void eagle is. But yeah, I do want to get back on that game. Airstrike, air what? Air mech. Um, I do wish to learn more of it. Because, oh my goodness. Dark Bird, you gave one to me? I don't know if I recall. But yeah, going back to that game, perchance, who knows? You could make, you could make me derail the stream so I could stream Air Mac. Yeah, can you? It's streaming hour now. I don't know how you could do that. I'm gonna stream probably maybe for 2 more hours or something. Playing with controller is better. Okay. You see my Bluetooth socket or whatever, my Bluetooth thingy on my laptop is really janky, really broken. So whenever I try to connect a controller, it will disconnect. So it's really bad. I know you could do it wired, but the USB is also messed up. So what the hell am I to do? Teach me tiny things about the HUD. Where? Oh wait, I gotta be right back, very quick. Alright, well actually I'm gonna have to be gone a little longer unfortunately because yeah, I'm hungry. I'm really hungry and I need to eat. So um no, I already showered. Chill. Right. Or you are going to shower. Yeah, whatever. Be back. Alright. Should be back now. That was quite a while. But yeah, let's continue. Oh goodness, it's so hot right now. Oh, there it is. Wait up. Okay. Let us continue with the shady and... What was I? Okay. Wham. Okay. While we're drawing Neuro, let's talk about AI. Is AI bad? Depends. It's... I don't think anything could be really all good or all bad. Right? Like, obviously, I like Neuro-sama. She's funny, she's cute, she's entertaining. And we all want to see her grow. That's just how it is, right? But like, where does it become bad? I think, well, it's how you use it, really, right? Like, there are so many slop content nowadays, obviously. Brain rot or whatever as well. But it's just... How do I put this? The thing with AI generated images like art and stuff is obviously some people argue it doesn't have a soul or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, you could still argue about the whole stolen data, whatever, even if it was ethical, even if it was all that. Problem is, obviously, it just feels lazy. Like, it's so lazy. That's the thing, right? Also, people are talking about AI bubble. Are we in an AI bubble? I'm not sure. I don't know too much about economy and stuff, you know. It seems like it's at least gonna keep growing for now. it isn't everything pretty much though, and it's not super fun to say that. Like, what the hell can you do? Yeah, in the end, it's like, why it's bad, its value, really. Like, some people genuinely think that it's nothing different than hiring a real person to do it. But, you know, it's just them. But yeah. That's that. I do think there's one use of it that's really gonna be basically the only way to do it. So if you know things like Sword Art Online and stuff, you know, a really immersive, like, video game in VR and stuff. It doesn't have to be in VR, I think, but you know, you get the idea. Every NPC will be custom, right? They will have advanced, like, AI behavior in general, and probably AI voice. But like, that's kind of the only way to do it with like dynamic dialogues, because you're still limited to a certain thingy if you weren't using AI voice. Now, of course, the thing is, it will probably be ethical. Welcome back, Arctic. But yeah, I'm talking about how AI voice can be used in video games ethically, because like, it's the only way. Like, if you want like a big immersive RPG game, kind of the only way to do it. The only good use of AI, perhaps. Anyways, that's that really. It's boring. I don't want to talk too much about it. Ahem. The ethical AI voices are the one that use voice packs like Vocaloid and early TTS bots. Yeah, pretty much. But there are also, whenever generative AI is used in official things nowadays for voice acting, it's not stolen, right? Like, the voice actors specifically, they sign for it. They signed up for it. Like, it's in the contracts, they know they're doing this, and it's not unfair. So yeah, thankfully there's all that. Thankfully. TTS is not generative. Yeah, I know that. That is pretty much all that. But yeah, it's It's just an option type of thing. It's not like it's gonna replace everything like people say. It's like it's nice having options. I don't think it's gonna replace stuff, you know? Yep. So let's do this, perhaps. But yeah, AI can be funny sometimes, you know? As in like, people use it for memes. I think those are fine. It's just whenever like a big company use it or whatever, it just seems lazy. Unless it's, you know, a little more understandable, which is what I stated before, the example. Yeah, that's it earlier. Like obviously if you're an artist, you if you trace AI or whatever, you know, like the one not too long ago that was caught, definitely gotta say it. Because like you're straight up scamming people if you don't state that type of stuff. Which is, yeah, it's not ideal. Where am I? Here. Let's do screen. I may have forgotten how to color. Maybe. Okay, that looks bad. Yeah, if it was like uh um I forgot. Yeah, whatever. Um Here. Alright, you know what I want from AI? Those humanoid robots. Whenever they're good enough, that is, obviously. They're still in very early stages now, but it's only gonna get there very soon. To just be a housemaid, I guess. I think that would be cool. But they are really expensive, so I don't know. Uh, oh, my back already hurts. You know what? Add this to the list of things I want for 2026. A better chair. Cause goodness me, I could use that. Oh. Yeah, my posture's not very good. So that's annoying. Alright. You know what? Add another thing. Learn how to yap better. But I'm clearly not cut out for this. How do I yap? I think it's a mood thing, honestly. I'm not sure. Sometimes I would yap to myself quite a long time. But it's not particularly because of anything. So I don't know how. Um, yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm so washed. Need to learn better painting techniques, because this is all I do now. Just it's effective, but it's just not that good. Um, yeah, there's like little lights here. Do that. Well, I'm not sure anymore if I could finish this tonight. Um, um, because I suddenly feel so tired. Hmm. Oh yeah, you know what I didn't realize until the last time is apparently you guys could hear my drawing tablet whenever I move the pen. It's kind of like ASMR accidentally, which is maybe it's good because like me personally, I think ASMR could be good. I sometimes use it to help me sleep, but like I can't keep it on because I need to sleep in silence. So it's an interesting contradiction. It's just a little fun fact, you know. Yeah, that's that. Okay, I need to use this thingy here. Oh, there's a lot more like hair strands. Oh yeah, I did watch that um clip where Fidel and Nero celebrate New Year. That was so awesome. So it's very wholesome. I like how their dynamic has been growing. Very sweet. I am waiting for the day that he says it back. That would be actual legendary. But yeah, the Neuro-Sabaton has been so fun. So yeah, hopefully I could finish this before the whole thing ends. I mean, probably. It's not too crazy to do. But you know. Right. Continue. Let's continue a bit. I don't really know what to do with this. Because you know what? Every single time I draw, I kinda maybe a little bit forget how to paint. So yeah, unless I spend much more time on this, this is gonna stay like this. Worry too much. Let's move on to the next thingy. Let's do the face. Really simple. There's kind of no shading there, it's very neutral. I'll put some. Yeah, that's way too realistic. Let's do this and then just blur, cause yeah. Hello, Spidey. Just finishing this right now. How are you doing? I don't really have too much to talk about. Cause I'm tired. But when am I not tired? Thank you. Alright, I'll do this part now. Yeah, I'll just do the one trick that works on everything. You're happy your girlfriend will come over. You're finishing the one-shot session. You're resting with bothering people in streams. Alright, that's good for you. Is one-shot that one game? Is that what you're talking about? That one game that I know nothing of. But you know what? Makes me want to play it. At some point. There's a lot of these little games that are popular, but I've never seen anything about. Guess I gotta play at some point. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I gotta catch up with the current games that I am playing, so I don't get it twisted. One session RPG stable. Oh. Alright. Not know what that is. Oh, D&D. I have not played D&D ever with anyone. So yeah. But I get the idea of it. I've seen people play it. Is that one like a group thingy? So yeah. Right, where are we? RPGs are roleplay games, or there's a DM. It tells a story to its players play. Yes, I understand that tabletop RPGs. I understand how it works. I have never played it. What the hell? How am I messing this up? Because that's from up here. You're making a one-shot like a gift. You like storytelling and you're a writer. Oh yeah, you did mention that. That makes sense. But yeah, that sounds nice. Wait, hold on a second. You're a writer who likes poems, chronicles, and tales, but you're trying to start long and Homeric narratives. You know, I've thought about writing my own story before. But like, I feel like depends on the scale. I don't know if I really want to commit to it, because I know what's important. If you're starting out, at least write something and finish it, right? Even if it's bad. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. I've thought about doing like web comics before, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could be consistent enough with drawing weekly and such. Thought about it. I mean, it's kind of still on the table, you know. But if this streaming thingy and like commissions and whatnot works, and maybe I'm not gonna do it. Then yeah. The problem with writing is you love having good ideas, starting them, and never finish. Yeah, I could only imagine. Well, no, I have had ideas like so before. It would be so sick to be turned into a story. And then the next time I think about it, it's completely changed. So like, yeah, I don't know anymore. It's that. Yeah, another things I need to change probably is gonna be the eyes here. I mean in general. I need to improve the eyes. How I draw eyes in general. Because even if it looks good, it's just boring. It's not what I want, you know. I gotta do that at some point. Learn this whole thing. Yeah. Maybe you could tell us a writer archive thing you can think of. Even an audio on phone or something like mention blah 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 blah. Yeah. That's probably the ideal way to do it, is you note down literally everything and then try to piece it back together. I don't know, it could still happen. Because I'm not opposed to the idea of writing a story. It's just I'm more of an artist, and because of that, if I really want to, it's gotta have some illustration at the same time. It depends on how long the story is. It could take so long. And I'm gonna get demotivated. That's the thing, right? I probably will do it though at some point when I'm more stable. I have more freedom. Yeah, you know what, I could just do this. And then here. Okay, why is that so huge? Yeah, never mind. Looks bad. Whenever I hear this music, it reminds me of drama, online drama, because of how often this YouTuber called Mojin use it. He covers drama channels. I mean he covers drama. So yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Definitely. Cause like, if it was just internet drama, right? People use channels like what Moist Criticals or Pyro Cynical or whatever. Those are kind of slop, right? Because like, you know, they're not very I don't know, I just don't enjoy it myself personally. I used to watch them, but goodness, this is just not good. At some point I realized. So yeah, I stopped watching that. But I do watch Mujin because he always tries to get every context and everything. And that's what makes it good, really. It's so good listening to his videos in the back while working like this. But yeah, he did a fan art contest for Christmas. I kind of wanted to join, honestly, because you know what? Why not? But yeah, I didn't. I didn't end up doing it because I don't know why. All right. Um. Yeah, there you go. We could do that. Ba-dum-ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum-ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. You know what? I think It needs to be a bit darker. No, 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 no. Bum, 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 bada, bada, bum, bada, bum, 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 bum. I think that looks good. Perhaps. Wow. 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 Oh, the hell? Here. Bum 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 bum. Alright, I might end stream now, maybe. I've been live for almost 2 hours. So today we did the hair, the shading, and a little bit of highlight on the hair. I might edit it a little more afterwards, cause like, I mean, it's not the best that I've done, obviously, but at the same time, I don't really wanna spend that much time on it, because that's the whole point. I wanna get it done as soon as possible, right? But we did a lot on the hair accessory, and the eyes. I think I'll just leave it like this, pretty much. Probably check for more whatever I'm missing or whatever. And next time we shall do the whole clothing. I think we could do that. It shouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, I also forgot to draw the arm here. I mean the hand. So I'll do that as well. Next time. Let me switch the scene. So, see you guys. See you Spidey if you're still here, and see you Arctic. Good night, and see you next time. I probably will go live tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe. Alright, that's enough. Goodbye. Goodbye.